Yeah. I,
Yeah. I forgot a net. You have What time is it, Steve?
got 30 seconds. T minus 30. I'm going to take a couple deep breaths here. Let's get her done, y'all. Man, another perfect day for our Oceanfront practice. It is, as always, an honor and a pleasure to be here with you, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time. If we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9 a.m., Saturdays, Sundays at 10 a.m. We have been for the last 16 years. So anyway, you made the right choice to be here, everybody. I know it's not always easy to get to your mat, right, to show up to something that's going to be difficult, but it's one of the best habits you could have. So let's get started in child's pose, please. So you're right in the middle, brother. You're right before the speaker. You're right before the speaker. You're on this side of the speaker. That's why you can't hear me. Can you hear my voice? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. If you'd like to turn that speaker up a little bit over there, we can't do it too much. It's right in the back where it's plugged in. Just a little bit, brother, because those neighbors will let me hear about it if it's too much, believe me. So, child's pose, you big toes towards each other, knees wide towards the edges of your mat. No prescribed width here. As with everything in this practice, it's going to be really personalized to you and your body, which makes sense, right? Nobody has the same body as you. Nobody on this planet could actually do child's pose, down dog, half pigeon, any of this stuff quite like you can do it. So we personalize the practice, but we take a second here. Close your eyes. Start to tune into the sound. How about the soundtrack? Careful over there. The soundtrack, the playlist. Those ocean waves, those ocean waves rolling in. Tune into those. Feel perhaps that subtle ocean breeze or the warmth of the sun here on your skin. And then see if you can go inward a little bit further. See if you can feel your heart beating. Now, whether you can or whether you can't, it really doesn't matter. What we're trying to do here is just start to cultivate a certain quality of attention, knowing that what we're about to embark on, our yoga practice, isn't necessarily what we do. It's more of how we do what we do, the focus, the quality of attention we bring to it that makes it a meditation. Let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Beautiful, all right. Let's take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We got one more. Inhale. And exhale, empty it out. Breathe in through your nose, deep and full, just like you've been doing. Only now we'll shift gears and breathe out through your nose. Right. This sends a message to our nervous system and our brain that says, hey, we're good, we're safe here, we can relax. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. Now, think about breathing the whole length of your torso. So you feel it down in your lower lungs, like your diaphragm. That's good right there. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in, and gently push your breath out. You need a spot? Just like that. Inhale through your nose. Check it out. And exhale through your nose. So that quality of attention we just began to cultivate a few moments ago, let's really bring it towards this breathing. And I know for a lot of us that's going to be really, really uncomfortable because we're used to, myself included, our mind going 1,000 miles an hour. You know, those 60,000 thoughts a day. Here, we're going to slow it down. And this is going to be the medicine, the antidote for that go, go, go. Now, take a second here before we really get rolling. We will get rolling, I promise you. All right? Thank yourself for being here. Acknowledge your commitment and your effort to make it to your mat, and you'll make it through too. It matters that you do that. Our brain is a supercomputer, and our internal dialogue end up becoming the programs you run through it. Thank yourself for being here. TJ, what's up? Ashley, inhale. Ashley. Brian. Exhale. Look up towards me. There's your boy TJ. Ashley and Brian, that is. Inhale, pull your breath in deep. Exhale, keep it flowing free. Beautiful. Let's inhale, slide your way on up to tabletop, to your hands, and to your knees. Now curl your toes, and on your exhale, pick your knees up about 2 inches or so. 2 inches. Now, first things first, in any posture, check it out. We want to steady out our visual gaze and steady out. He'll walk back this way. He'll steady out your deep diaphragm breathing. So your knees are off the ground 2 inches. Your visual gaze, or drishti as we call it, is straight down. Draw your navel in. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. What we're going to do here today is kind of like a Power Yoga 101 flow. And this posture is really representative of a lot of what we're going to do, in that it's simple, but man, it ain't easy at this point, is it? Take another inhale here, and then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. downward facing dog. Beautiful, y'all. Now, in your first downward facing dog, let's close our eyes. Let's bring that quality of attention we just began to cultivate a few moments ago inwards. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Where's the resistance? Does it feel good to pedal your feet out back and forth? See what you're working with in your first downward facing dog. I saved it for you up here. Saved it for you up here. There you go, y'all. And then when we're settling into this downward facing dog, which is a simple but phenomenal posture here, spread your fingertips wider, okay? Put a soft bend in both of your knees and then try to press your hips higher. Now, chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. You lengthen your cervical spine and you just let that big melon you got sitting on your neck hang down low. And then you want to wrap your shoulders around to the front of your body. So armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. There you go, good. Chin to chest. This is your downward facing dog. Take a big, beautiful breath in here now. Good, exhale, empty it out. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet and arrive at the back of your mat. There we go. Now you'll probably bend your knees a bit more than you did in downward facing dog. I'm going to give you all these little cues. You're going to hear that bending of your knees a lot because it's just a safe way to go through this practice. We can challenge ourselves and we will challenge ourselves here today, but let's do it in a safe way. Pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. Now let your head drop down heavy. Y'all doing okay up here? Can you hear me up here? 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Fantastic, y'all. Give me one more. Take an inhale here. Good. Exhale it out. From here, release that. Walk your hands right back to your downward facing dog. From here, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, just gently step your feet between your hands at the top of your mat. So heels and toes now all the way together. And then with a little bend in your knees, let's roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Good, and as you come to standing, take your hands to heart center. Let's close our eyes for a few moments here, just a moment. And check it out. We're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. In your body, I want you to breathe tall. What does it feel like to breathe tall in your body? And then wide and expand at the very top of your breath. That's breathing, by the way, in 360 degrees. And on your exhale, draw your navel up and in. Good. It's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. Let's see how much attention and how much focus we can bring towards this. That's what gives this practice its power, its brevity. Open your eyes, release your hands, palms facing forward. Let's do this. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. You can lean it back a little bit, but stretch up and away and feel something. There you go. Exhale, let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees, lay your torso out long, and empty out. Inhale, now find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, you can take your hands above or below your knees, squeeze your shoulder blades, good, shoulders back, and then exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank pose, high, push-up position, y'all. Beautiful. Now here, kind of like that hovering tabletop, right? But here, can you come higher on the balls of your feet so your heels come forward so they're stacked above the balls of your feet. Now, think about pressing back through your heels and reaching out through the crown of your head, lengthening the back line of your body, while again pulling your hands and toes towards each other and strengthening the front line of your body. Take another inhale, shift forward, breathe in here. On your exhale, you're gonna lower slowly all the way down, slowly, y'all, to your mat. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Now, tops of your feet, press them down into your mat. And then inhale is cobra pose. Lift up a couple inches. Breathe in. Hands up off the ground. That'd be hands off the ground. Tops of your feet still pressing down into your mat. Now, with your feet pressing down and your chest lifting a couple inches, maybe you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Do you see how you feel that in your lower back? That's what we're looking for. Take an inhale here, breathe in big. Exhale, release, take it all the way back down. We'll float through 2 more of those. You can press a little bit with your hands. Inhale, lift up. Shoulders back, elbows in. Feed your heart through. There you go. Exhale, take her back down. That was number 2. Inhale, lift up. Breathe. Good. Back of your neck nice and long. Exhale, take her right back down. And then this last one, we're going to hold again. Inhale, lift up. But now we're going to switch it up. See how you feel it in your lower back? Now you're going to pick your feet off the ground. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Press your feet up to the sky so that your thighs lift off the ground. So you just took that from strictly your lower back, which we wanted to work out, warm those up. And now you're in your glutes. So when your glutes are engaged, this is going to protect your lower back. Lift up one more time. Breathe in here now. Beautiful. Exhale, take her, release, all the way back down. Inhale, press back up to your hands and to your knees, your tabletop pose. And I tell you what, exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest, push your breath out, cat pose. There you go. Inhale, look up, breathe in, dip your stomach down. Exhale, just one more time, push your breath out. Inhale, come back to neutral spine, curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Doggy. Beautiful. All right. Again, amazing shape and posture for you to be in with your heart being above your head. Reversing the flow of the river, clearing the slate here. Okay, little bend in your knees, hips pressing high, head dropping down low. Remember, you got to keep that breath just in the flow. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. Load up the springs that are your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes together, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back. You want to flatten out your back. Shoulder blade squeeze a little bit. There you go. And then exhale, fold. Draw your navel in. This protects your spine. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it high. Lean it back till it feels really good. Woo! Exhale, let's fold. Little bend in your knees. As you can see, we are surfing right now. Inhale, halfway lift. Surfing the wave of your breath. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Now feed your heart through and make that feel amazing. And then navel in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Oh, nice. It's that sweet dogger here, y'all. Sweet dogger. Beautiful, y'all. Now, as you know, waves are powerful, right? They can shear away cliff faces, break down cement. They've taken you down, held you under, and washing machined you a few times in your life, and you probably vowed never to go back in. Waves are powerful. So think of these waves of your breath as waves of energy coming in, breaking up any stagnant energy, clearing the stress, clearing the tension, and this is a self-induced stress that is awesome at mitigating bad stress. It matters you're here. Inhale, little bend in your knees, press your hips forward. End of your exhale, walk. Maybe you can get that light hop of feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive it on in. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float it up, reach it high, lean it back, not too much and not too little. There you go. Exhale, fold. Finding that sweet spot right in the middle. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Now you can drop to your knees. You can skip this if you want. Lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips should move together. We're not letting the hips sink down. And then upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down. See if you can lift your knees. Oh, nice. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggies. Fantastic, everybody. You're breathing deep, right? Saturating your blood with oxygen. You know of certain ailments, illnesses, diseases. Not only can they not thrive, but can't even survive, many of them, in an oxygen-rich environment, right? I want you to breathe so deep that it's like you're turning your blood into medicine. And we use the movement, the postures, the shapes to get that medicine to every nook and cranny. One more breath here. One more flow on your own. It's going by quick, y'all. We've just done 3 together. One more on your own. Breathe well. Add, skip, whatever you want. Make the whole thing up if you need. Breathe well. There you go. You can make it up, brother. We don't have to, just like we're pretending. I just wanted to check this one out. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. I know those looks when I see them. Woo! Simple shapes, simple postures, simple movements. Our body is meant to be able to take. But, if it's been a while, we feel it. Good. Downward facing dog. From here, inhale your left leg high to the sky. Left leg high. And now bend your left knee. Scorpion tail your leg. Left heel is going to come all the way across towards your right shoulder. So your hips stack. And then circle out your knee clockwise, counterclockwise. Probably going to be a little uncomfortable. That's a good thing. If you want to flip your dog, hey, who might have stopped a flipper, y'all? Breathe. 5. There you go. Oh, 4. Man. Apparently flipping's contagious, y'all. 3. 2, all right. Inhale. Let's take it back to 3-legged dog, your left leg to the sky. Now straighten your leg, flex your foot, and spiral inward with your thighs so that your hips just leveled out once again. Now, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Oh, nice. And bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift. Front row, all your weight's got to be in your right foot. Walk your hands back. Now from here, open up your arms and come to fly. Airplane pose. Dakasana. Some people call it a little balancing. Some people call it a lot of lack thereof balancing. Steady gaze, steady breath. You're doing amazing. Hey, if you fall, it's all good. Right? You can fall as long as you take at least 3 people down with you. Last 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You could reach those hands forward. Breathe it in. Woo! Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it back to 3-legged doggy. Ha! Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee to your chest. Step your left foot all the way through to your hands. There you go. Drop your back right knee to the ground. Yeah. Man, I hear a lot of huff and puffing coming from this area over here. Slide your right knee back. Slide your right knee back. You want to stack your front knee. We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. Now sink your hips down and forward diagonally. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Note an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, y'all. Now lean it back. See if you can lean it back to the point where you're looking straight up to the sky. And then with your biceps back with your ears. On your inhale, can you lean back more till what you're feeling. The translation of the sensation is like, ah, oh, nice, eh? Right? That's the quality of attention we're bringing towards it. Sink your hips down a little bit deeper. Fantastic, everybody. Give me one more big, beautiful breath. Stretch up and away. Curl your back right toes under. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of your body is long, strong, and diagonal. Good. Just like you're in plank pose, everybody. Bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. And then heel presses, head reaches, shoulder blade squeeze. Yeah, y'all breathing? Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come up, reach up, stretch high to the heavens. Big, beautiful breath. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Good, y'all. Now, long stance here. Long stance, so you got a deep bend in your front left knee. Good, stack your front knee directly above your ankle. And although your knee on a lot of us wants to lean inward, doesn't it? Point it straight forward. And Brian, lean back a little bit. We're not leaning forward. You want shoulders stacked right above your hips. Awesome, y'all. Now inhale, breathe tall and breathe wide. Active enough, deep enough with your breathing to feel this posture everywhere. And then exhale, sink a little bit, push a little bit. One of the best habits you could have is to push yourself a little bit, to do hard shit. Give me one more. Inhale. Exhale to right. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand's gonna slide down the back of your right leg. Your left knee's gonna wanna straighten, isn't it? Do what you gotta do, come right back in it. Also make sure your left knee is pointing straight forward. This looks phenomenal. How deep can you breathe, huh? Inhale, reach up and away. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Remember, you can skip this if you need. Inhale's that upward face and your heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Look at you, a doggaroo. Inhale your right leg high to the sky now. Go ahead, bend to that knee, stack of that hip. You don't circle that knee, you don't flip of that dog. Go for that, y'all. Oh, there you go. Hey, simple things that aren't necessarily easy. Simple things that have you doing amazing things, having positively affected every cell of your body by the time you step off your mat. Here for another 3, 2 are right. Inhale, take her back to three-legged doggy, right leg high. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. Oh. And then take the stroll. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Right leg just parallel to the ground. Now that bend in your left knee eases the hamstring and lower back pressure. Now from here, how graceful, if at all, can we open up our arms and come to fly? Oh, everybody. Yes, that was not very graceful at all, but much better than I could have done myself, I must admit. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, last inhale. You could reach those hands, breathe in big. Woo! Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands at the ground, walk it forward, three-legged doggy. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest, step it all the way through. Now first, remember, your knee is stacked above your ankle, right above it, not in front of it. Drop your back left knee, slide your left knee way back. Is your front knee in front of your ankle? Then take your right foot forward. Sink your hips down diagonally towards the top edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers, release your index, and then take it all the way up. Reach it back. Good. Can you look straight to the sky? And then biceps back with your ears. And then, hey, we ain't just going through the motions, right? Inhale, upper body is ascending, lifting up and away. Yeah, stay here. Exhale, hips and sacrum down and forward. Lower body's descending. Simple, man, but doesn't look comfortable. Take another inhale, reach, curl your back left toes. Exhale, pick your back left knee up, jet airplane your arms. There you go. Heart is lifted a little bit. So core's engaged, shoulder blades squeeze. Press back through your heel, reach out through your head. Awesome. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjane. Exhale, jet airplane, push your breath out. There you go. Inhale, come up, reach for the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Careful there, brother. Inhale, rise up, reach up, stretch for the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Open your heart towards Mission Beach. There we go. Long stance. Stack your knee. Point it straight forward. Make sure it's not leaning inward. Sinking deep. Back leg is straight. Now, let's close our eyes a couple breaths. Right? We're focused on the external so much of our time. Here we're going inwards. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide. You're active enough physically to feel it everywhere. There you go. Exhale, you're sinking lower. Your breath is leaving you calm enough to be able to hold it forever. Give me one more breath. That's it, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand, or left hand rather, slides on the back of your leg. Now, is your front right knee leaning inward? Let's bend it deep, stack it above. There we go. And give me one more. In, big, beautiful breath in. Woo, exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Awesome, y'all. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. A sweet doggeroo. Tell you what, take an inhale, bend your knees, load up your arms and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Now inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out. Now with your fingertips grazing the ground, bend your knees to around 90 degrees. Knees to 90. Shift your weight back into your heels and then squeeze your thighs a little bit more. Good, and then can you sink an inch lower? Yeah, y'all. Now, can you keep your lower body the same? And just take one breath. Inhale, lift your chest and reach your hands high. They call it the chair pose. Not quite sure why. Where's Mark? Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs. Dive it in deep. Let's do this. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, halfway chaturanga dandasana. Skip it if you want though. Inhales, upward facing dog. A sweet little back bend. Shoulders back, brother. Shoulders rolling back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing donkey. Inhale, lift your left leg. Y'all breathe your left leg high. There you go. Exhale, knee to your nose, tiger pose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands, stack your knee above your ankle. We're going right into it. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good. Take the whole exhale to open up, warrior two, heart to La Jolla, spread your wings. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Shift forward, lower slow. Woo, we flowing now, y'all. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, breathe your right leg, lift your right leg, breathe her up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Maybe forehead. Inhale, reach it high. maybe a not so much. Exhale, sweep it all the way through, stack knee above ankle. Inhale, come on up. Crescent pose, so simple. Exhale, open up, sink deep. Inhale, reversing. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Simple stuff, y'all. Simple stuff that has you doing amazing stuff. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Just here for about a breath. Take a deep breath, long enough for once again for you to acknowledge yourself, your effort for showing up. There's a million places you could be. It tells me something about you that you're here. It tells me something really good. Thank yourself for being here. If we don't acknowledge ourselves, we look for other people to acknowledge us, and we don't do that here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead, dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lifty, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palm, step to plank. Flow it on through, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. You know the flow. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Go down the exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. Inhale, come on up, crescent pose, reach. Exhale, warrior two, heart to La Jolla. Inhale, reversing. Woo! Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Take it on through. Hey, you got the right side. Right side on your own. Remember, it's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. Can you make this a moving meditation? Beautiful. Did you do the right side on the first side? Yeah. It's all good. You are going to leave here a little bit stronger, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more open, a little bit better than before. It matters that you do hard shit. Oh, yeah, Brian, you're looking like Tiny Dance over there, baby. Woo! Downward facing. One breath. We're almost done with the warm-up. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, inhale. Last flow here, last flow. Bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Stay here, exhales, open arm twist to your right, or left rather, left, sorry. My bad, y'all, my bad. Now try to squeeze your thighs, pull your right knee back, stay tall in your spine, sink low in your hips, but lift your heels for 5. See, I promise y'all nothing complicated, nothing really, overly technical. 4. There we go. Not easy though. There's a reason I don't demonstrate this stuff. 3. There you go, y'all. 2. Inhale, take her back through center. Heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Sink low, lift your heels. Push a little bit, y'all. 5. You can do more. 4. We are so much stronger physically, mentally than we think we are. 3. Can you do this without making that face or doing that thing with your lips? 2. Inhale, back through chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! 101, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, ish. Call it Power Yoga 101-ish. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower. Inhale, give me that upward facing, shoulders back. I see, there you go. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Go down to exhale, sweep through, low lunge. You know the flow, right? Inhale, we rise, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior 2, sink deep. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, take it all the way down to extended side angle pose. Whoa, hey, what happened? What happened? I fool you. I fool you. Side angle pose, y'all. Now, you want your heart to face La Jolla, not the ground 5 feet in front of you. So come up away from the ground, a little core engagement, a little space if you can between your left rib cage and thigh. Roll your right shoulder back a little bit. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Oh, option for left hand up parallel. 5. Oh man, y'all. 4. Beautiful. Last 3. 2, all right. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg, triangle pose. Shorten your stance an inch or 2. Now with straight legs, do the same. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Remember, this is not about depth. It's about length. And then just tick-tock your arms, rotate your torso. 3 angle pose, huh? Awesome, everybody. Hey, I'm looking around here, and I can tell for some of us what we're doing here is like getting up in an old garage or an old attic that hasn't seen the light of day in a couple of years. You're just sweeping out the cobwebs, y'all. It must be done. Hey, we're here for another 3. A little balancing, Ardha Chandrasana in 2. Now inhale, look down. Bend your front left knee. Take your left fingertips about a foot forward, maybe to a water bottle if you got a water bottle. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Ardha Chandrasana, you're balancing half moon. Nice. Y'all breathing? Gotta breathe, y'all. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze your left quadricep. Now your top right foot, flex your foot rather than pointing the toes, and spiral your toes away from the ground. There you go, y'all. Give it 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale here. Listen, please. On your exhale, bend your left knee a bit. Take your right hand to the ground. Take your right knee into your nose. And then extend your right leg back and look up, a one-legged halfway lift. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Inhale, look up a little bit. You breathe in here now. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Woo! Not what we do, but how we do what we do. So less about, hey, I've got to twist until this certain degree. More of looking inward and what's the sensation like, and can I maintain the breath? Like, I do want to push myself, but if I revert back to a fight or flight breath, right, that has my mind going into 60,000 thoughts a day, I want to back off that. This is supposed to be the antidote. 2 more breaths, y'all. Again, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more here, yeah? Inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale, release your left hand down. Pick your back knee up if it's down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. And then straight away, you'll probably have to stagger yourself with your neighbors so you don't find your face in their asana. And then maybe grab a hold of your ankles. There you go. Shift your weight forward a little bit. Drop your head down. Breathe deep. Thank yourself for being here. I know it's tough, but it has to be. Right? Easy doesn't create change. You don't get stronger from easy. It matters that you're one of these people that does hard things. That's a good person. Hey, if you're a team captain, right, if you're choosing a team, you're going to choose people that voluntarily go out, do the work, and do hard things. Welcome to the team, y'all. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right, plank pose, you're familiar by now. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll open to your right, side plank pose, Vashisthasana. You are doing big things, y'all. You want to drop a knee to the ground, forearm, all good. Do what you got to do, brother. Yeah, all good. But I do need you to lift your hips. Oh, nice. Oh, if you're feeling strong, maybe lifting right leg up off your left. Right hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit. Exhale to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Vashisthasana, see. Other side, see. Rotate on your right hand. Reach your left hand. Nice, Pete. Paul, you're doing great, buddy. Mary, that looks awesome. I'm totally making these names up right now, y'all. But if your name is Paul or Mary, I'm sure you're doing great. Maybe left leg up, left hand to the ocean. There we go, y'all. Inhale, reach, strength, length, and vitality. Exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, y'all. Hey, hips high, head dropping down. I know this is tough, okay? Stay the path. It's hard to get here. It's hard and messy in the middle. You doubt your decision. It's beautiful in the end if you can see the path. I'm a man of my word, so let's just get this right side done, and then we're totally done with the warm-up. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach. Good, exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge, huh? Inhale, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, warrior two, heart to La Jolla. Inhale, all right, Mission Beach, y'all, sorry. Inhale, reversing warrior. I'm not originally from here. Exhale, extended side angle pose, extended side angle pose. Though I have lived most of my life here. Now, you want your body to be narrow. So if your right hand is on the ground and you notice your hips are stinking way back and like your left shoulder's collapsing, your heart's facing the ground, I want you to come up away from the ground and roll open. We want clean lines of energy here. Now, left hand, reach it towards the ocean. That would be Uttita Parishvakonasana. And then, option for right hand up parallel. 5. That's some core strength for y'all. 4. Breathe. Yeah, you're doing so much for yourself. 3, you got this, buddy. Well, I think I already said 3. 3, 2. Inhale, warrior 2, take her up. Straighten your front right leg. If you shorten the stance, it's usually no more than an inch or 2. Now remember, length. Inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. Keep it a length. Tick-tock of the arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Woo, this is a real sweet one right here now. Front leg is straight, brother, back row. If there's a micro bend there, cool. That's just to protect the knee, but mostly straight. 5. We're just about there, y'all. 4. A little bit of balancing. 3. Start to look down. Great, you got that water bottle? Grab that water bottle. 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee. Take your hand about a foot forward. Lean into it. Pick your back left leg up, parallel to the ground. There we go. It's like triangle pose, right? The posture we're just in. We just added a wee bit of balancing. Drive down your right heel. Remember your top left foot. Flex it. Spiral away from the ground. Yeah. Man, your brain right now is lighting up like the 4th of July. Take an inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back and look up, one-legged halfway lift. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Take an inhale, just look up a little bit, E. Exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Woo! So it's obvious what this does for all the musculature of our body. Also, the weight bearing is great for our bones. If we're doing the breathing right, it's initiating from our diaphragm. You guys have heard me say this 1,000 times, but there's always newbies, right? The compression created by the proper breathing massages our digestive organs and our liver and our heart. Here, you can feel that internal compression just stimulating everything. This is good. Take one more inhale here. Beautiful. Exhale, release both hands to the ground. Pick your back left knee up. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Again, stagger yourself a little bit here. This time, option to really take it anywhere you want, but we haven't done much chest expansion or shoulder opening. So I'll give you the option of interlacing your fingers at your lower back. And then halfway lift, breathe in. And then exhale, fold down deep. Woo, na, na, na. Bigger than the sum of its parts. Thank yourself. Acknowledge yourself for being here. It needs to be done, and nobody can do it for you. From here, hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your right foot back to your left, plank pose, high push-up, shift forward. Exhale, lower, take her all the way down. Bend your knees when you come down. See if you can grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand and your left with your left. If you can't do that, remember in the beginning we did those cobra poses? That'll work. Grab your feet or ankles. Exhale everything. Eat. Inhale, kick it up and back. Lift everything up. There we go. Kick them up and back, Brian, so much your thighs get up off the ground. And roll your shoulders back. And cherish, absolutely cherish the discomfort. This is what we're here for. This is how we grow. This is how we get better. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up a little bit. Eat. Nice. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. We're going to do that one again. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Is that a whale? Elise? Oh, I saw something spouting out there. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick it up and back, lift everything up. Oh yeah, dolphins. Kick it up and back. Now check it out. Let's do something here. Let's all work together. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, roll on your right side. Roll on your right side. There you go, y'all. Good. Inhale, take her back through center. And then exhale, roll on your left side. Now for you newbies, I know this feels really uncomfortable, but you know, no matter how uncomfortable you feel or how weird or awkward this feels, it's nothing compared to how awkward you look right now, okay? Take her back through center, kick and lift up one more time. Exhale, release, drop your opposite ear to the mat, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Tell you what, y'all, I've talked a lot, so what do you say we stay on your mat? Take her down, ear to your mat, windshield wipe your legs. Take your left arm and your left knee to 90 degrees off your left side body. We're on our stomach there. I don't know what's happening over here. Take your right arm, thread it all the way underneath you. Yeah. Look over your left fingertips as you inhale, reach for the sky. And gently twist all the way back. There we go. There you go, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice, y'all. Take an inhale here. Exhale, unwind. Take it all the way back down. And then just switch it up. Right arm, right knee to 90. Left shoulder threads underneath. Right arm up, open, twist it all the way back. So the physicality, right, the focus. I often talk a lot about the internal pharmaceutical factory that we supercharge with dopamine and serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine. By now, the cortisol is dropped off the table. You have your own pharmaceutical factory. Practices like yoga, meditation, help you to utilize that to your advantage. Take an inhale here. Let's just roll on our back on our exhale. Roll on your back. Pull your knees into your chest. Dixon. And then plant the sole of your right foot. Take your left ankle across your right knee. Supine pigeon or supine figure 4. Thread the needle around your right leg. Lay back, pull it in. Brian, take your left hand through that hole there. There you go. And breathe. Breathe. Switch it up, other leg when you're ready. So, as I was alluding to, focus and concentration, things that are at a premium. You know, it seems like nowadays we're bombarded by so much information that our attention goes all over. So this quality of attention that we've been cultivating, this focus we've been cultivating, really does serve us. Even though there's been a lot going on, right? The postures are difficult. It's a lot of sensation. But through all that, almost like a storm, right? Whereas you can think of it as a storm. You got a lot going on around you. But as, let's say, a hurricane, a storm, if you keep going further, you'll find the eye of the hurricane, where it's calm there and you can reside there. Find that same space within. It's always there. An internal state of stillness, peace, and balance is our natural state. And yoga just seeks to return us to that state. When you're good there, pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open and allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Woo. Let your breath settle. Let your eyes close. Let your body soften. And let your mind be still. I'll guide us out in just a few moments, our Shavasana. You have done yourself such a huge service here, everybody. Right? You can't go to specialists or you can get tons of pills, right, that'll do things for you, but nothing that does exactly what this does for you. You got to show up, what you've done here today. If you're ready to move on with your day, just start to breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your sides, you can do that. Option as well to make your way to seated. Notice how you feel. Please, once again, thank yourself, acknowledge yourself for showing up, making it to and through your practice. Nobody can hear you do this. It matters. Tell yourself good job. It matters. I'm so grateful for all of you for showing up, whether it's your first time here, you've been coming for the last 16 years. Thank you. I love to share this practice. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. It allows us to share this practice with so many people. I know it's easy to say, hey, there's a lot of people here. He won't notice my donation not being there. If you're doing that, trust me, 50, 60, 70 other people are doing that. I'll give you all I got, everybody. So thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Nice job. Hey, everybody, you did phenomenal. If you're new, the Venmo QR codes are in the back of the benches. There's some along the back of the park. Again, thank you for honoring the system. There's a cash bin across the street. Also, if you're new, please grab your phone, open up your YouTube app, and subscribe to Namaste Yoga on YouTube, which we were live on. We're still live on right now. In fact, I got to shut that off here. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, easy like Sunday morning flow. We'll see you then. Enjoy your day, everybody.